let's hop on ye old horse and head over. Yeah. We're gonna head back over, fight the spiders in the mine. I'd been going around hunting things to get hide and leather and whatnots for crafting. So that was fun. I found this whole area up here is really vast. Like, I didn't even make it all the way up here. This is like a really big hilltop area. Ooh, there was a little bit of lag. Alright, we made it back to the quarry. I wonder, with the hungry hobbits around here, like the nosy hobbits, I wonder if there's a quest where you're delivering pies.
Kyle,
or something.
Did you take your old man gummies that help your digestive difficulties?
Thank you, Dio. I did totally forget. Occasionally I remember, but then I go, no, you need to give Dio the satisfaction of reminding you. You were running around a coffee table. I'm guessing playing a game with little Dio. Or chasing little Dio. And little Dio was playing a game. Oh, you know what? I also... Did I pick up the quest? There's another quest as well. Yeah, spiders in the quarry. So there's two different things here. Yeah. I also picked up a quest on accident. I need to go up here and do something up there. The game was running around the coffee table. Oh, and I ended up turning off auto loot so that I could actually see what loot different things gave me. I realized I wasn't very educated on what gave me what. I do want to see. Yeah, spiders in the quarry. So I've already done some spiders out here. Okay. Now it has that one marked. It's over this way. Oh, it's probably in somewhere. Ah, down here. New Zealand is great. Why is there the sound of a child laughing? That may have actually been part of the story and I forgot about it. Oh, it's a whole new instance. Cool. Oh, I got some new skills down there too to look at that I haven't. Oh, no, I do know what that is. No, so I got find the path. I need to relocate that. We're gonna put that here. This increases my out of combat movement speed. It's one of the reasons I wanted to go with the hunter is because they have not only like speed abilities, but they also have travel abilities that a lot of other classes don't get. Yeah, it's just kids playing in the Dark Spider Cave, that's all. What, Jenny? What? What you doing? Can you say hi? Oh, ro, ro. Can you say, oh, ro, ro? I'm busy. I can't just pet you.
Jenny, come here. Let's go outside.
All right, small child. I'm here to rescue you. Actually, the fact that I haven't continued hearing it makes me question even more what it was. Oh, it's the queen. Excellent. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot of them. New deed, strong draw. Okay. Is that a skill I used? No, I don't know what that was. Oh, ran too far away, huh? Get back here. Get back here. Spider Slayer advanced. Nice. Defeat. Oh, I need to kill one. There's 2 queens. I need to kill another queen. And then I also need some tree weavers. And I need to acquire the skull. Oh, go ahead and do the loot before I forget. LOTRO points gained. Nice. Deed bestowed. Spider Slayer advanced. Cool. Sure, add that to the tracker. Add everything to the tracker. Why not? Flubro. Spider sting. There's another tree weaver. That'll finish that part. Don't look at the screen. Yes, I did. You can start the new one. I had to protect Emily. She would not want to watch this. This is her one problem, is she can't play Lord of the Rings games because there's going to inevitably be spiders. She can barely make it through Harry Potter games. Alright. Alright, and there's the chipped skull. Very good. Cool. We did our first little instance thing. It'd be pretty cool if there was a leave. If there was a leave dungeon button. Oh, did I get turned around? Maybe? Yes, I very much did get turned around. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get some more XP out of this. That's fine by me. Alright, let's see if we can just skedaddle. No, that would be a dead end. So which way do I need to go? To the right. There we go. There we go. Ha ha ha! We made it. Something up there. Let's at least go check that out. Probably just, you know, more places for spiders. Okay. Nothing terribly interesting. Zup. I'll save you, Zup. Boy, that Spider Slayer Advanced isn't going to be hard to get. Just come down here for a little bit. Stumbo, Protector of the Shire.
What do you need?
Thank you, Flubro. The spiders are showing no sign of leaving, but your efforts in the quarry surely won't hurt either. Still, I wonder if I should move on to Budgeford. I've always gotten along well with the Bolgers. Better than I have with spiders, at any rate. Gift Matham. This Matham was given to you as a gift by a hobbit or hobbit friend whom you helped out in a time of need. Rumor says that the Matham house in Mitchell Delving is always looking for new and unusual Mathams to add to their collection. Oh, use this item to immediately gain reputation in this faction. Oh, okay. It made it sound like I had to take it somewhere, which I had some of these earlier, and I clicked on them, but I didn't fully understand what it meant, so I was thinking reading that one might help. It did not.
Is there something I can do for you?
You made it out of the quarry, Flubro. I was a bit worried. Wait, what did you say? It just hit me you weren't talking to the TV.
Why is this basement so hard?
Let it soften a little bit. You made it out of the quarry, Flubro. I was a bit worried. What with all the spiders about? I see that you found the skull. It certainly is a hideous thing, isn't it? I can't tell if it's a goblin skull or not, but it does seem to be missing a tooth. Missing a tooth? Oh dear, Pansy told me you found a goblin tooth in a rabbit hole on the green fields. This must be Golfimbul's head, rolled all the way down to this quarry from the rabbit hole it landed in during the Battle of Greenfields hundreds of years ago. You've got to take this to Brombered Foxtail at the Matham House in Mitchell Delving. Bull Roarer's club is on display there, and I'd wager old Golfimbul hasn't forgotten Bull Roarer's mighty club. He won't try anything while that's at hand. Okay. So I don't know if I find the path and then a little extra speed if the speed buffs the horse. I think it does. But bit off topic. Oh, that's okay. But I've been customizing windows, and it's a pain. Though thankfully, I was just able to remove my taskbar from start menu. Nice. Yeah, I used to be big into mess around with win customize and oh, you know what? Let's go down and over. We haven't been that way in a while. Win customize, I think is what it was called, and rain meter and all that jazz. Oh, I'm so glad I can chop from my horse. That's fantastic. I was just impressed that Windows 11 lets you like realign the stuff in your taskbar. I actually just had to switch. It's funny, I had just talked about this in Discord, I guess, not long ago. I just had to switch from using oh my goodness, I've already forgotten what it was called. Portals? Or is that what the new one's called? Anyways, whatever it was, to organize my icons, because it had bugs and issues, and it was like version 3 or whatever, and they're on version 5. They release a new version like every year. So if you want to get bug fixes and updates, you have to pay for the latest version, which I think is really lame, and I'm not going to do it. Especially because I don't know if the problem is fixed. Basically, and I think it's partially that monitor's to blame, but also my secondary monitor is portrait mode orientation, and randomly, particularly when I would like reinstall driver updates or even just restart the computer, my little icon boxes would be on the other monitor, and there was no way to get them back to the way they were. There's supposed to be a way that saves them, but it wouldn't save them. I think it mixed up at some point which monitor was which or whatever, so I switched to a different one. It lacks the auto sorting feature that the other one does, but it has other features that I like. Fences was the old one. Portals is the new one. That's what it was. Well, and that's my other thing too, is like, I do this on my phone now a lot too. I started doing this after CGP Grey mentioned it in a video or podcast. Oh yeah, probably a podcast, not a video. That most of his app icons on his phone are hidden, not on his screens, because it's way faster to just pull down and start typing what you're looking for. And so honestly, I kind of do Windows about the same way. Yeah. Yeah, the great thing about Fences was it would auto sort. So like I had very specific auto sorting, so it would detect the file size of a video, and if it was bigger than a certain file size, it would know it was a video I needed to upload. So I had a to upload thing on my desktop. So after I rendered it, all the videos I needed to upload would appear there for me to see and go, yes, I need to upload that. And it would separate, images and other things. Power Toys is nice. I had been using the Power Toys window, window aligning feature where you could like, it could like automatically fit your windows to like certain positions on the screen or whatever. But now Windows 11 does that well enough on its own. Oh, yeah. Alright, whoops. Oh, I keep hitting N instead of M, and then it turns off the names. Oh, I took a wrong turn. I mean, I'm not that far off. I'm just kind of taking the long way around. Well, I guess this isn't that bad. There we go. There he is.
Hello there.
What did you say this was? Golfimbul's skull? My goodness, this is a very significant find, Flubbro. Even if it does make for a rather unpleasant madam. This is a bit of a strange coincidence, though. For Golfimbul's skull to appear on this particular day, I was consulted about Bullroarer's club just a few hours ago. Foxtail gloves, those are worse than what I'm wearing. Foxtail shoulder guards, that's worse than what I'm wearing. Foxtail helm, that sells for the most, so let's just take that. That is one thing I do like about this game, is early on, the stuff you can craft is better than what you'll get in quests, which is pretty cool. In some quests, anyways. Have you met Bounder Brimstone? Runs the watch house up at Brockenboring. He came by a few hours ago and asked to borrow the Bullroarer's club. Normally, I don't lend things out since I like folk to visit the Madam House if they're interested in seeing something. But Brimstone is very dependable. Some of the young hobbits up in Brockenborings have expressed an interest in the Battle of Greenfields. Apparently, Greenfields, apparently. And Brimstone wanted to show them the club, Bullroarer. Every time I say that, I'm thinking of, from 30 Rock, the Rural Juror. I'm in a new show. It's called the Rural Juror. The what? Yes, dear. Where did you get those? Someone brought to Emily's work fidget pens. Sorry, fidget pans. I mean, they work really well. Wait, I want to see if it'll stand. Oh, it feels like it almost wants to. All right, here, go take it to the kids. I know, you didn't get that for me. If you think it should be brought back to keep Golfimbul's skull company, you could mention it to him at the watch house in Brockenborings. Okay, cool. So is this a place I can go in? I can't go in here. Cool. Oh, acquaintance standing with the Matham Society. Okay, well, we're getting there then, aren't we? Oh, you have other things for me to tend to. The Founding Writ.
Hello there.
Ah, yes, good day to
speak with you a moment.
I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I've just received word that Adelard Took has found a copy of the original writ penned by the old king. This writ granted the Fallowhide brothers, Marcho and Blanco, the lands that became the Shire. Did they like them?
Yes.
It is a most...
Her new favorite thing.
It's her new favorite thing. It is a most exceptional find. True, I already have a copy of the document, but it is in very poor shape. If this copy is in better condition, it would be a marvelous addition to the Madam House. Would you go to Tookland and speak to Adelard about this find? I believe you can find him in the Great Smeals in Tuckborough. Got it. Okay. So we're going back to Brockenborings. We may do our horse travel to get there. Haven't really done that yet. I think I can do it to there. Thought I deleted her browser and apps because I moved them around. Okay. This brings up a great story that from my old job that I don't think I've ever told on stream. So the old job I worked at where I did tech support for a pharmaceutical company, I would do tech support for like nurses. And actually this may be a place I can't. I think you need
A lovely day, isn't it?
only certain places can you go to if you're a free account. Yeah, this isn't one of them. I need mithril coins for that. That's okay. I don't mind walking. So we did tech support for nurses and stuff, which there were two types of nurses. Those who accepted and like understood like that they don't know tech and they're just happy for you to get it fixed. Then there were those who don't know tech but insist that they do or insist that you made something worse. Anyways, the Karens basically. Well, this one particular Karen, there was something wrong with the computer and I had to basically reset it. She was irate at me. Oh no, you know what? I didn't reset it. So when we this is what it was. When we remoted into the computers, depending on the connection, occasionally it would like remove the desktop wallpaper so it would run faster. Well, this one time, the desktop wallpaper didn't come back when I ended the call. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot that's exactly what happened. It's been so long ago. She was so mad at me that I couldn't get her picture of her dog back on our desktop. I was like, ma'am, I don't know where it came from. I'm sorry it's gone, but you'll have to like re-download it. Well, I don't know where I got it from. Like, oh, I'm sorry. She was so mad. It's funny. I made a joke when I started the job at the church that
my disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Thank you for the 2.5 bits, Brett. I made it to the guy I replaced. I made the comment. I was like, man, this is gonna be great. I'm going from like, you know, providing tech support for like, I don't know, 100, 200 some odd people out in the field in the southeast to, you know, there's like 6 or 7 staff members with computers. And he laughed and said, that's really cute that you don't think you're not going to become the tech support for the entire church. And I was like, oh. I never really did. The only questions I ever got were questions about phones. I got people's phone questions, which was easier because it was right there. And he just fell from the sky, didn't he? That was when I began to discover that I never wanted to go back to Android. Not that my Android phone would be like this, but every person who would hand me their Android with a problem, I'm not getting text messages. I'd look at their phone. First of all, whatever custom font they had set was awful. But inevitably, it would be a custom font. And then I would look, and I could either see or find 2 or more texting apps. And they couldn't tell me which one was the one that they used. I was like, I'm never going back to Android again. Even though I know mine wouldn't be like this, I can't because they've developed something so bad and they're selling it to people who ought not have it. Some people just fall from the sky, yeah. Remember reading a story about someone always saying their laptop was running slow. They only ever closed the laptop lid and never turned off their laptop, so there was hundreds of sessions loaded in the background. Yeah, it is a user problem, but it's a user problem that is allowed by the system. And some of it is not Google's fault, not Android's fault, but Samsung's fault, or whoever the producer of the phone is, because they want to put on their messaging app. So it would have like the Google messaging app, but then the Samsung messaging app. And then some people just randomly had downloaded a third one or something. I don't know. All right, the founding writ.
Please, leave me to my sorrow.
Oh dear. You are here for the founding writ? Please don't let Paladin know, but I don't have it. A local farmer, Belgo Brockhouse, has it, and he won't give it up. His home is north of here. Good, I'm heading that way. Up the hill and to the right of the path. And he says he won't give up the writ until he gets a hand with his crops. Honestly, at my age, I can't help with farm labor. I'm sorry to say that if you want the writ, you'll have to speak to him and perhaps lend a hand. The cheek of some hobbits. Got it. Okay, sure, we'll take yours. What? No, we're gonna save these. We're gonna save these. I'd rather wander around and find some of these later. The latest phone help I provided to someone cracked me up. Older gentleman, great guy, and very tech savvy for his age. But he was having he understood two-factor authentication, like with texting, but he didn't understand that he needed to download the Authy app or whatever it's called now. And so I help him get that set up and show him, how to use it and stuff. But the reason he needed it was to sign into all of his crypto apps. And I just thought, oh, I hope you know what you're doing. This worries me. Like, he's really good with tech, but seeing all those crypto apps just really concerned to me. Well, and when I say messenger apps, I mean text messaging apps. I don't mean apps for group chats and messaging people on the internet. These were literally all text messaging apps. And they all had text messages that had been sent and used, different ones, in the past, weeks. Impossible. So where was... Oh, I passed the founding writ. That's okay. I was wanting to go to Brockhouse anyways. Or what? Not Brockhouse. Brockhouse founding writ. Primstone. That's what I'm looking for. Kyle has always been. That's what's, what's funny, weird. That's what's giving me lag is like players popping in suddenly. That's what I'm noticing. I wonder if, I changed one setting. I'm still playing around with graphic settings. That's one of my avatars and the 3D animated portrait. Apparently that can tank your frames a good bit. I lowered player crowd control as well. But you know what I did raise back up was I put these back up. I'm gonna put model detail back to very high and object draw distance. Let's put those back to where they are, and the frill distance. I also lowered the frill density. It was way too dense. The frills are all these grass pieces. I don't need them lush. Just a little bit goes a long way. Yeah. Thought I saw something. Oh, I need to turn on my track wood ability. Oh, that's interesting. Y'all are moving. Y'all are ahead of us. There's your answer, Butterbear. I'm running it. It's not used super heavily, but it's there. It bumps the saturation a bit, helps with the clarity. Don't remember what else I have. Yeah, I used it. So I used it in Guild Wars 2 some, and then I ended up not stopping it because I didn't like what it was doing. But in this, I really like the difference it makes. This is, I just saw, though it looks like it's gone now. I'll point it out next time I see it. Well, it's kind of there, but it's not as bad. One of my favorite distant loading artifacts in the game, and I don't mind it. This one doesn't bother me. I'd rather this than pop out, pop in. Are the Terraria trees. There's like, sometimes you'll see trees in the distance that are like super pixelated. I'll see if I can spot one that's particularly noticeable. But like they're generally behind other things. So it's actually a pretty effective means to reduce the weight of the graphical loading. Well, you're ahead, but everything is sepia. Whoops. Are they in here? Can't remember. I think I still haven't seen anything that impressed me as much as the clouds around the mountains. I think, and I'm going back to the HD update. Nothing has impressed me quite like the clouds around the mountains and the skies for that matter. Yeah, no, I think they're great. I think they're terrific. But the nature stuff in particular, the mountains, so good.
A lovely day, isn't it?
It is. Flubbro, you've caught me at a bad time, I'm afraid. I was just about to step out. Oh, all right, yes, I borrowed Bull Roarer's I borrowed Bull Roarer's club. And I'm sorry that I had to lie to... I never finished explaining what that was. In case you don't know what the rural juror is, one of the characters on the show who's an actress gets a part in a show called The Rural Juror. And and she keeps telling everybody about it, all of her friends. But they're all behind her back saying, hey, what's the name of that show that she's in? And they're like, oh, I was going to ask you. I can't understand her. No one can understand her when she says The Rural Juror, because she says it so quick and it's a tongue twister. Oh, it's such a good episode. And then they finally figure out what the show is called. Oh, it's so funny. Yes, I borrowed Bull Roarer's club, and I'm sorry that I had to lie to Brombird about it. But if Golfimbul has really come back to life, this club is the only thing that might scare him out of the Shire, don't you think? More people are on this bandwagon. I'm going to that goblin camp you found and get to the bottom of all this once and for all. No, I don't want you coming along. You can tell that hunter Halros that I'll have taken care of the goblins soon. This is not going to end well. He deserves some thanks for finding those camps. All right. That's on you. You wanted a serious answer. Is it a cultural thing or well, okay. I'm answering as a 40-year-old. Go younger, and maybe they do use those apps more. Well, okay. I'm in Group Me for my small group at church. I read messages in it a few times a week. I write messages in it a few times a month. I text the people in it no more than that, excluding work texts, because there are work people in that group. I say all that to say, I write and read on Discord exponentially more than I text anyone in any other fashion.
Including your wife.
Including my wife. I don't have to text you, honey. I can talk to you. I love hearing your beautiful voice. Most days. So I say that to say it could be an age thing more than anything else. I would just rather, okay, not that I want to be in a group text, but I don't really care about being in a group chat either. It works fine for what we use it for, but I could not imagine using it not for like an organized group of people organized around something else like a small group at church, if that makes sense. So if like I was on like a sports team or in a band, you know, I would use it for that because it is better for group messages, but for individual messages, I just text. So I joke, it's not a cultural thing geographically, but age-wise, yeah, probably. Where am I headed? Oh, I'm going down to the hunter. Probably need to warn him. Yeah, talk to Halros. Oh, the other was talk to Belko.
How can I be of service?
Primstone is journeying to the goblin camp? That brave little fool. Does he think that Bandobras took one? I was reading it as took, as in it was taken. Won the Battle of Greenfields by himself? Bull Roarer may have knocked off Golfimbul's head, but many hobbits lost their lives at the battle, and their names are no longer remembered.
What can I do for you?
I have learned something of our enemy, Lubach, the leader of these goblins. He is under the sway of a man from the north, from Angmar, I believe. It was long thought that none of that people still dwelled in the north, but it seems they have returned. We must not delay, Flubbro. We need to rescue Bounder Brimstone. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. All right, let's go rescue him. I only just started using WhatsApp because my brother has abandoned smartphones, and that caused issues with our group chat. So if we're going to Greenfields, that's... Okay, yeah, up there. Oh, well, that's up there by the fate of Prunella Boffin, so we're going to head up there then. This way. Told my mother if she wants to contact me over text to use Discord because I do not enjoy the messaging app on my phone. Well, and my other thing is like, I love the accessibility of having it on my phone or my computer or my iPad. That's my big thing with it. Because there's oftentimes, you know, I'll look back at Discord, and if I see more than like 20 messages, I just close the app on my phone and we'll go read it later on my computer. I do not want to sit there and scroll and read and scroll and read. Can I do ashes? Yes, I can do ash branches now. Yay. We upgraded. Hello, little fox. All right, so we're coming up on heavy ash. Excellent. Find Aunt Prunella's umbrella. That's big internet work, not little internet. Well, and in regards to your thumbnail artwork, I wait to do that on my computer so that I can click between the tabs, because that's how I do. Sometimes I need to record me looking through the artwork, because it's very much I A/B test everything, but I have to go through that process multiple times. Because I'll A/B test, and sometimes it's no, I definitely prefer this one over that one. And then I'll A/B test, and I'll be like, I like both of those. So I'll skip and do another A/B test. So I've got to do that. And the full-size image, right? You know, because new map. New music. Because, you know, Kieran, somebody has got to, I think I took a wrong turn. I did. I was supposed to go, like, where? It looks like I'm supposed to go over that hill. You know, Kieran, because if I don't notice, you know, extra or missing fingers on the artwork, you're not going to. So I've got to look at it full screen. How do I get up there? What in the world? I must have to go around this way. Okay, we're just gonna follow this cliff edge. Aha! Oh. Ooh. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Oh, I'm stuck. Golfimbul's hole. Not a phrase I was looking forward to say. Jackpot. I mean, I am collecting things for the museum, basically. So he'll be back together in one piece. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Yeah, I think so. Oh my goodness. Next time Rock's around, I need to have Brielle do her British phrases. I don't know where she got it from, but it is so funny. Oh, that sounded like a charging scream. Hello, friend. Okay, so the left one seems closer. I'm guessing it's in there. And when we're done with these, I'll probably, for the first time ever, do my return home thing. Oh, this guy's extra tough. I'm gonna run. He's got like a different health bar up there. I'm really glad I went yellow line so I could move while I attack. I could not imagine standing still for some of these tougher guys. Nice. We're about to level up too. That is literally what she's going to say. That's what she starts with. And it's really funny. I don't know where she learned it. Quest available, destination Breeland. Okay, we'll get to that. Trait. Okay, we've maxed these out now. That increases my speed. Adds a power restore and reduces the cooldown of intent concentration. Oh. Split shot, quick shot, focus. Quick shot has a chance to generate one additional focus. Ooh, I like that. Oh, whoops, I didn't accept it. There we go. I wonder what the chance is, though. 4% chance. We'll be leveling that up a lot, I suppose. Oh, he's asleep. Hey, computer, could we get a Ferengi rule of acquisition, please?
Ferengi rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Oh, where'd you come from? That was a very Murloc sound. Oh, this is the tough guy. Oh, great. Man, he respawned quick. Oh, I guess we're heading in that door. Man, it was a missed opportunity to say to Kieran, you have phones down there?
The goblins of Mount Graham have never forgotten their defeat at the hands of the Shire folk, and revenge has brought them hither once more.
Well, I didn't say it. I just said I missed the opportunity to say it. Can you imagine if Twitch had HR for their content creators? Man, that would make for a funny video. Chile has the fastest internet in the world. I gotta stop myself. My mind is already thinking of horrible things to say, Kieran, to explain why that is. That make no sense, which makes them even more horrible. Oh, here we go. This one's easy enough. Well, it's easy when nothing you're looking at is in full color and everything's just different shades of yellow. Less bits, less color depth. Oh, this does continue. That looked like a wall. Say it, he says. Well, I hadn't even formulated it enough for it to be worth it. The original thought process, so I like where I landed on that much better. Oh, that's actually, man. No, tab the guy in front of me, please. Oh, look, it's Primstone. We made it. I thought I was done for.
It's been a foul day, it has.
I found the goblins, Flubbro. They didn't much care for the Bull Roarers Club and took it from me without much trouble. Their leader is a goblin called Lubok. We've got to get rid of this Lubok fellow. He might not be Golfimbul, but I reckon he's just as bad. My wounds look worse than they are. I'll come with you. Just give me half a moment. I mean, I love both jalapeno and serranos. Ghost is fine. I mean, the ghost pepper hot sauce is really good. You just gotta use it the right way. Butterbear, I don't remember if y'all have PDQs down around where you are, but if you do, and you want some good spicy, try their, they've got a new, it might be a limited time thing, and I hope it's not, because it's delicious. It's terrible for my digestive difficulties, but it's a Nashville hot chicken tenders. Oh, this is like a Borderlands 2 intro. But the Nashville hot tenders, oh, they're so good, because it's like a hot dry rub on fried chicken. Oh, it's so good. My new friend told me you would try to fight, but it's all for nothing. You cannot win. Oh, cool. Well, next time you're in the area, I highly recommend it. It's funny. I didn't realize until I went there a month or so ago, and I looked on my bank statement, and I think I talked about this on Discord, and I had a charge for Quick Trip. We don't have Quick Trips. I didn't realize Quick Trip bought PDQ, which was funny because I went to church with the kid, with one of the guys. I say kid because he was younger than me. He was a kid, and he was one of the founders of it. Made some bank off a Quick Trip. You have my apologies, Flubbro. I hoped to arrive before you joined in battle with Lubok, but I saw something that diverted my attention, which slowed my progress through the cave. I hope it was like a butterfly. Ooh, a squirrel! One of the goblins, a rank creature of little prowess, had gotten his hands on Bullroarer's club. He was trying to escape the caves with it, and I have no doubt Lubok's wrath would have been great when he found it gone. We saved him the trouble of his anger, though. We saved him the trouble of his anger, though it will be a little consolation to him now. You have done well to stop this threat, Flubbro, but something about this affair troubles me. Come to my camp in a short while, and we can discuss these matters in open air. Nice.
Greetings.
You have done well. Oh, we can just travel? Fantastic. This one had it.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long. I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
Yeah, I was delayed. There's a trope for you. Oh, but hold on. I gotta... This isn't my fault. This is just stuff I got from the questing. See all the things, how they're flashing? This isn't inventory problems, Indy. These are just things that they've been giving me. Thank you very much. I'm going to go sell stuff. There's too much stuff here I can sell. I'm too stingy not to. And I can't... you start off with the max bags. Yeah, I can't get more bags. My understanding, anyways, I can't get more bag space until I pay for it. Which is one of the things I'm saving up LOTRO points for. Looking for somebody to sell to. Okay, keep going. And yes, I will tell myself that. And I will sleep at night knowing that my inventory is not my fault. And if it is, I'll sleep at night.
What can I do for you this fine day?
Okay, I don't care about potions and salves and things. Polished by a jeweler. Squishy goos. This item can be used by apprentice scholars. Well, I'm not doing scholar. I'm also... I don't know if taking this to a jeweler does anything or if I have to be a jeweler. Balanced dagger. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, you'll go right there. They do give you a lot of junk in this game. Wasn't that one I just... No, that was the one I unequipped. That's right. Alright, now let's use these. That'll give me some things to click on. Oh, I can't do those. Okay. Fine. We'll
Good
sell
day.
them.
How may I help you?
Yeah, I started to say de-equipped, and I was like, hey, no, that's not the word I want. I was trying to read to see what I could sell. Although I do kind of like de-equip. Let me just de-equip this real quick.
Greetings.
You are made of stern stuff indeed, Flubro. That's what they all say. And the Shire has been saved through your efforts. But this is a joyless victory. Lubach spoke of Eogan, the man of Angmar that planted the seeds of conquest in his mind. But of this man, there was no sign. Where did he go, and for what purpose? Did he abandon Lubach out of a sudden necessity, or was that his plan from the beginning? And what has become of my kindred? Normally, they keep a close watch on these lands. But of them now there is no sign. This riddle is broader than the Shire, Flubro. A faded dagger, 6.7 DPS. That could replace Halros's longsword. It could replace either of them. Or, is a longsword? I didn't realize I had a longsword in my main hand. Oh, I also have light armor to choose from. +2 will. Halros boots. That's not bad. I suppose take the dagger. I'm less likely going to be crafting daggers, so I better take that. Got called stupid by a teacher in school because I said equip socks as an answer to the question. You know what? I have a similar story.
How can I be of service?
Talk to Barlaman Butterbur. I do not know what fate has befallen my kindred. But I fear for them. Darn your socks. I fear too for the continued safety of the Shire, for I am but one man and cannot stand alone against the dangers that even now crouch on the borders. I last received word that the captain of my people is at the Prancing Pony, an inn of Bree. I would ask you to speak to him at once and tell him what has happened here. He must know that Eogan is somewhere in the wild and that the rest of our people may be in danger. Go, Flubro. Travel east across the Brandywine River into Breeland and find my chieftain. The man you wish to speak with is named Butterbur, the owner of the Prancing Pony. He will know my captain by the name of Strider. Hurry, for the Shire may well be unprotected. Oh, I know Strider. All right, well, but first I need to go back to Belko. So this story, right? Where is Belko at? Sometimes you gotta toggle it back and forth. It'll catch your attention. Where? Oh, he must be... Is he in Breeland too? Oh, he is. Oh, that's gotta take me to Breeland as well. Okay, well, then I might as well head that way. Was that this one? Oh, I didn't do the fate of what's-her-face. Oh, well. Founding Writ is talked to... Oh, no, that's that one. No. Whoops, this is the one I'm looking for. Where's that one at? Oh, there it is. Below Hopton. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. It'll be faster if we return to Mitchell Delving and go east from there. Okay, so, while I agree, equip is an odd way to say it. It did not make sense. So when I was in elementary school, I don't remember, this was first or second grade. There was a question if any of us knew the name of artists, sculptors, Renaissance men. Well, I proceeded to name the Ninja Turtles, knowing that that's who they were named after. And the teacher just rolled her eyes at me and said, and it wasn't my teacher. I don't remember who it was. It was maybe it was the art teacher. I don't think it was the art teacher though. Maybe it was like someone. Anyways, whoever it was offended that I knew the names of these artists because of a cartoon. And I thought, but I know they're artists. Why does that invalidate my knowledge? I remember being very young and having that thought and thinking that's kind of dumb. No, they shouldn't. Joke from my childhood about a boy called Sock. Put it in Discord. And spoiler it if you feel like you need to. All right, this will be our last bit for the evening. Yeah, I do need to go kill more wolves. I've only got 33 left to kill for the advanced deed. Which, that reminds me. Yeah, that one's still not working. That's funny. Yeah, up here. Belko, friend.
How rude!
Oh, sorry, not friend. Aye. I've got that piece of parchment Adelard's wanting. I found it among my mum's things, and I don't mind it going off to the Madam House. I'd rather it go there than into the Adelard's collection. But there's a few problems I need help with. See, my fences need mending, my pig has run off, and I need some feed from Hobbiton. Sounds like a great country song. If you help me with those tasks, I'll give you the writ. Fair? Fine. A sack of feed.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Pick up the sack of feed. When she ain't running loose all over the countryside, eats like you wouldn't believe. Okay, yeah. I'll get your pig. Old Sally.
Might I have a word with you?
Find Old Sally. And shore up the fence.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Nice. Yes, a great modern country song. Yes, sorry. Sorry to offend, Indy. Oh, that reminds me. I could not remember, and you weren't on stage yet. What was Garth's alter ego? Chris Gaines, thank you. I could remember Chris. I could not remember the last name. It came up because we were joking because the storm was... We were joking about people not coming to church because there was going to be storms that afternoon and people will find any reason not to come to church. And the previous week, it had been thundering during the service. And I thought, man, I should have changed all the songs to any song that has the word thunder in it. And then I joked and said, and if I can't find any in our set list, we could just pull out some Garth Brooks.
I'll do it.
You've prepped your whole life for this, Emily said. Yeah, that's what I said. I then said, yeah, but we can't do the special verse. All right, folks, thanks for hanging out tonight. Any song with rain in it also, yeah. Boy, but it was thundering big time. Like, I could just barely hear it under, like, my in-ears. This was 2 Sundays ago. It was pretty cool. Anyways, we will see you guys tomorrow night. I think the plan for tomorrow night is Cult of the Lamb. We'll see you guys then. Adios. Goodbye.